All right, moving on to SSH RSA key pairs. So I have a cheat sheet for this to make this as rapid as possible to keep you guys interested. I know there's a lot of people out there like me that do not like to be inundated with useless information. So anyways, let's get started here. So the very first command that we want to run is ssh-keygen-b4096. That's going to create a 4096-bit key pair. So for here, we will leave this at default, hit enter, enter, enter. Doing a passphrase is optional, so we don't need to do that, especially for our Linux lab, and that is currently done. So the next step is we want to fire up puTTYGen, and we can just leave everything here as the default RSA 2048-bit, and let's hit generate and go ahead and move our mouse to help salt the generated RSA key, right? So we'll go ahead and save our private key here, hit yes, and then we will save our file as id_rsa.ppk, and we'll save that to our desktop. For now, we can relocate that later in another location if it's necessary. So anyways, with the private key saved, we come up here to the public key section. We could also save a public key, but for the purposes of this video, we will just select all the text. Make sure we have everything selected and nothing additional. All right, Control C to copy. And then we need to come over here to our SSH session. Okay, and we run nano from our home directory here, and .ssh slash authorized_keys, right? And from here we go ahead and just paste in our public key here. With PuTTY, we just right click and it should paste right in there, right? So we go ahead and close out and save. And if we need to double check the file, at least at the beginning, we can see that it starts with SSH-RSA. So we'll go ahead and just exit out. And then for security purposes, we will change the permissions on the authorized_keys file. Change mod 600. Go ahead and run that. And then we can go ahead and log out of this PuTTY session. And go ahead and close out keygen here also. And restart PuTTY. So from here, we want to load our server that we're connected to. And then on the right-hand side, we come down to SSH, expand, and then expand auth, or actually click on auth, and select browse to our desktop where we save the file. Go ahead and select it, click open, right? And then we come up to the very top, hit session, select DS9 again, and select save, right? And go ahead and click open. And we're going to log in as William. And voila, no password. So a way that we can make this even more simple is, it's really cool, and I don't know about more secure, but it's just really cool because it makes things really easy. As we exit out of this again, start a new PuTTY session, we load DS9 again here, and we prefix our IP address with our username followed by the @ symbol, right? So for me, William, @IP address. Come down here, make sure this is DS9 is selected, and click save, and click open, and bam, no username, no password. How cool is that, right? So anyways, I'll have to think of some more material for the next videos, but you know, our Linux machine, it can be pretty much used for anything. You can use it for pen testing, you can use it as a development machine, whatever you want to do. I'm thinking about maybe going the development route, and then maybe kind of branch off towards you know, SecOps or whatever, you know, for pen testing and whatnot. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a good day.